released on the 11th of November, 2006 in Japan. The PlayStation 3, PS3, is a 7th-generation game console from Sony. It competes with the Microsoft Xbox 360 and the Nintendo Wii. The PS3 is the first console in the series to introduce the use of motion sensing technology through its 6-axis wireless controller. The console also incorporates a Blu-ray disc player and features high-definition resolution. The PS3 was originally offered with either a 20GB or 60GB hard drive, but over the years its capacity increased in increments available up to 500GB. The PlayStation 3 has sold over 80 million consoles worldwide as of November 2013. 37. Slim model. Like its predecessors, the PlayStation 3 was re-released in 2009 as a slim model. The redesigned model is 33% smaller, 36% lighter, and consumes 34% to 45% less power than previous models. 38, 39. In addition, it features a redesigned cooling system and a smaller cell processor which was moved to a 45nm manufacturing process. 40. It sold in excess of 1 million units within its first 3 weeks on sale. 41. The redesign also features support for CEC, more commonly referred to by its manufacturer brandings of Bravia Sync, ViraLink, EasyLink and others, which allows control of the console over HDMI by using the remote control as the controller. The PS3 Slim also runs quieter and is cooler than previous models due to its 45nm cell. The PS3 Slim no longer has the main power switch, similar to PlayStation 2 Slim, like the previous PS3 models, which was located at the back of the console. 38. It was officially last on the 1st of September, 2009 in North America and Europe and on the 3rd of September, 2009 in Japan, Australia and New Zealand. 38, 42, 43, Super Slim model. In 2012, Sony revealed a new Super Slim PlayStation 3. The new console, with a completely redesigned case that has a sliding door covering the disk drive, which has been moved to the top of the console, is 4.3 pounds, almost 3 pounds lighter than the previous Slim model. The console comes with either 12GB flash memory or a 250GB, 500GB hard drive. Several bundles which include a Super Slim PS3 and a selection of games are available. PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 with the DualShock 4 controller. The PlayStation 4, PS4, was announced by Sony Computer Entertainment at a press conference on the 20th of February, 2013. In the meeting, Sony revealed some hardware specifications of the new console. 44, 45. It introduced the x86 architecture to the PlayStation series. According to lead system architect, Mark Cerny, development on the PlayStation 4 began as early as 2008. 46. PlayStation Europe CEO Jim Ryan emphasized in 2011 that Sony wanted to avoid launching the next generation console behind the competition. 47. Among the new applications and services, Sony introduced the PlayStation app, allowing PS4 owners to turn smartphones and tablets into a second screen to enhance gameplay. 48. The company also planned to debut PlayStation Now game streaming service, powered by technology from Gaikai. 49, 50. By incorporating a share button on the new controller and making it possible to view in-game content being streamed live from friends, Sony planned to place more focus on social gameplay as well. 48. The PlayStation 4 was first released in North America on the 15th of November, 2013. As part of the 8th generation of video game consoles, it competes with Microsoft's Xbox One and Nintendo's Wii U and Switch. Slim model. PlayStation 4 Slim, officially marketed simply as PlayStation 4 or PS4, was unveiled on the 7th of September 2016. It is a revision of the original PS4 hardware with a streamlined form factor. The new casing is 40% smaller and carries a rounded body with a matte finish on the top of the console rather than a two-tone finish. The two USB ports on the front have a larger gap between them, and the optical audio port was also removed. 168. It ships with a minor update to the DualShock 4 controller, with the light bar visible through the top of the touchpad and dark matte grey colored exterior instead of a partially shiny black. The PS4 Slim was released on the 15th of September 2016, with a 500GB model at the same price point as the original PS4 model. 169. Its model number is CUH 2000. 170. Pro model. PlayStation 4 Pro or PS4 Pro for short, originally announced under the codename Neo 35, was unveiled on the 7th of September 2016. Its model number is CUH 7000. 170. It is an updated version of the PlayStation 4 with improved hardware, including an upgraded GPU with 4.2 teraflops of processing power, and higher CPU clock. It is designed primarily to enable selected games to be playable at 4K resolution, and improved quality for PlayStation VR. All games are backwards sound forward compatible between PS4 and PS4 Pro, but games with optimizations will have improved graphics performance on PS4 Pro. Although capable of streaming 4K video from online sources, PS4 Pro does not support Ultra HD Blu-ray. 171, 172, 173. Additionally, the PS4 Pro is the only PS4 model which can remote play at 1080p. The other models are limited to 720p. 174. PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5, PS5, 51, was released worldwide on the 12th of November 2020, and, alongside the Xbox Series X and Series S released the same month, is part of 9th generation of video game consoles. The first news of the PS5 came from Mark Cerny in an interview with Wired in April 2019. 52. Sony intends for the PlayStation 5 to be its next generation console and to ship worldwide by the end of 2020. 53. In early 2019, Sony's financial report for the quarter ending March 31, 2019, affirmed that new next-generation hardware was in development but would ship no earlier than April 2020. 54. PlayStation 5 with a 4K Blu-ray disc drive and a DualSense controller. The current specifications were released in October 2019. 55. The console uses an 8-core, 16-thread CPU based on AMD's Zen 2 microarchitecture, manufactured on the 7nm process node. The graphics processor is a custom variant of AMD's Navi family using the RDNA microarchitecture, which includes support for hardware acceleration of ray tracing rendering, enabling real-time ray-traced graphics. 55. The new console ships with a custom SSD storage, as Cerny emphasized the need for fast loading times and larger bandwidth to make games more immersive, as well as to support the required content streaming from disk for 8K resolution. 52. In a second interview with Wired in October 2019, Further details of the new hardware were revealed. The console's integrated Blu-ray drive would support 100 GB Blu-ray discs, 53, and Ultra HD Blu-ray winking sad smiley 56, while a game installation from a disc is mandatory as to take advantage of the SSD. The user will have some fine-grained control of how much they want to have installed, such as only installing the multiplayer components of a game. 53. Sony is developing an improved suspended gameplay state for the PlayStation 5 to consume less energy than the PlayStation 4. 57. The system's new controller. The DualSense has adaptive triggers that can change the resistance to the player as necessary, such as changing the resistance during the action of pulling an arrow back in a bow in game. 53. The controller also has strong haptic feedback through voice coil actuators, which together with an improved controller speaker is intended to give better in-game feedback. 53. USB-C connectivity, together with a higher rated battery are other improvements to the new controller. 53. The PlayStation 5 features a completely revamped user interface. 51. The PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible with most PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR games, with Sony stating that the transition to the new console is meant to be a soft one. 52. 55. In a later interview, Jim Ryan talked of the PlayStation 5 being able to play 99% of PlayStation 4 games, an estimate derived from a sample size of thousands. 58. At CES 2020, Sony unveiled the official logo for the platform. 59. Comparison. Console PlayStation, PS, PlayStation 2, PS2, PlayStation 3, PS3, PlayStation 4, PS4, image top, PS bottom, PS1 left, PS2 right, PS2 slimline top, PS3 left, and PS3 slim right, bottom, PS3 super slim top, PS4 middle, PS4 slim bottom, PS4 Pro launch price PSU on 39,800, 1, US dollar 299, 60, pound 299, 61, PS1 yuan 15,000, 62, US dollar 99 pound 79 PS2 yuan 39,800, 1, US dollar 299, 60, pound 299, 61, PS2 slimline US dollar 149 euro 149 PS3 yuan 49,980, 20 gigabytes, 1, US dollar 499, 20 gigabytes, US dollar 599, 60 gigabytes, 60, pound 425, 60 gigabytes, 63, euro 599, 60 gigabytes, 61, PS3 slim yuan 29,980, tax included, 120 gigabytes, US dollar 299, 120 gigabytes, euro 299, 120 GB, PS3 super slim yuan 24,980, tax included, 250 gigabytes, US dollar 269, 250 gigabytes, euro 299, 500 gigabytes, PS4 yuan 38,980, 500 gigabytes, US dollar 399, 500 gigabytes, euro 399, 500 gigabytes, pound 349, 500 gigabytes, PS4 slim US dollar 299, 500 gigabytes, US dollar 349, 1 TB, euro 299, 500 gigabytes, euro 349, 1 TB, PS4 Pro US dollar 399, 1 TB, euro 399, 1 TB, release date JP, December the 3rd, 1994, 64. September the 9th, 1995, 60. EU, the 29th of September, 1995, 61. Or, the 15th of November, 1995, 65. PS1 EU, 2000. JP, the 7th of July, 2000. Na, the 19th of September, 2000. JP, March the 4th, 2001. Na, the 26th of October, 2000, 60, 66. EU, the 24th of November, 2000, 61. Or, the 30th of November, 2000. PS2 Slimline EU, the 29th of October, 2004. JP, the 3rd of November, 2004. Na, November, 2004. Or, November, 2004. JP, the 11th of November, 2006, 1. Na, the 17th of November, 2006, 60. EU, the 23rd of March, 2007, 61. More, PS3 Slim JP, the 27th of August, 2009, 1. Na, September the 1st, 2009, 60. EU, September the 1st, 2009, 61. PS3 Super Slim NA, the 25th of September, 2012, 60. EU, the 28th of September, 2012, 61. JP, October the 4th, 2012, 1. Na, the 15th of November, 2013, 68. EU, the 29th of November, 2013, 67. Or, the 29th of November, 2013, 67. JP, the 22nd of February, 2014, 69. PS4 Slim JP, the 15th of September, 2016, 70. Na, the 15th of September, 2016, 70. EU, the 15th of September, 2016, 70. PS4 Pro JP, the 10th of November, 2016, 71. Na, the 10th of November, 2016, 71. EU, the 10th of November, 2016, 71. Units shipped 102.49 million shipped, including 28.15 million PS1 units, as of March 31, 2007, 29, and GT 155 million, as of the 28th of December, 2012, 3, and GT 87.4 million, as of the 31st of March, 2017, 4, and GT 117.2 million, as of the 31st of March, 2022. Best-selling game Gran Turismo, 10.85 million shipped, as of the 30th of April, 2008, 74, 75. Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, 17.33 million shipped, as of March 26, 2008, 74. Grand Theft Auto V, over 15 million shipped, as of the 7th of December, 2013. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, over 1 shipped, as of the 31st of March, 2019, 76. Mediac drom / CD-ROM DVD-ROM, CD-ROM sacked, first and second gen only, 77. Blu-ray 6x CAV, DVD 8x CAV included accessories and extras are FU adapter. Controller, PlayStation controller or DualShock, depending on production date. DualShock 2 controller. Composite AV cable. Internal hard drive, 20, 40, 60, 80,120, 160, 250, 320 or 500 GB depending on model. Wireless DualShock 3 /6-axis controller. Composite AV cable. Ethernet cable. USB cable.